Hello everyone, this is Abhishek Bagherwal. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I will talk about macros and what is the use of macros in Salesforce. So, macros are used where you would want to do some steps which are repetitive and those steps agent has to do. Agent or end user or whoever is using the Salesforce, that person has to do those steps for, let's say, for each record these steps has to be performed. So let's talk about a scenario, let's talk about cases. So whenever a case comes into the org, then I would like to schedule a call, that is log call, and I would like to send an email. So these two tasks has to be done for each and every case that comes in the org. So that means it's a repetitive task. Same kind of task is going to be there. So if you want to automate this thing, then macros comes into the picture. You can make use of macros and you can provide step-by-step task in that macro, and when you select to run that macro is going to be performed for that specific record on which you are. So let's see how this happens. So I am into an org and we were talking about case. So case I have I'm gonna use. So first thing is macro comes from the utility bar of the application. So this is our service application. I'll just go to app manager, and in app manager I'll go to service app. So we have here the service app, click add it. Okay, I think this is classic one, so we need to open the lightning one. Service console, I think this is the one. Let's see. So macros are available as a utility in the Salesforce. So on this service console application, I'll just go to utility items and I'm gonna click add utility item and I'll search for macros. Click select and click save. Now let's see whether it is coming or not. So I believe the whole utility bar is not coming. So let's see. App option. Service setup. App details and branding. This is lightning. Sorry, this is service console. So let me just open service console. Yeah. So in service console, you can see cases tab is there, and below you can see the utility bar that has the macros button over here. So now if I click on the macro, you can see on the left side the available macros or created macros by you. You can see the list over here, but we are gonna create a new one for our scenario. So I'll just click this plus icon. So new macro, I'm just giving case call email macro. Okay, description if you want to give, you can give, and on which object it's gonna apply, so that would be case object, click save. Once that is done, what you need to do, you need to click on this edit instruction button. It's gonna take you to the publisher layout where you will have to configure those actions. So let's wait for it to open. All right. So now on the left side, we have our case layout, case record page layout, and on the right side, we have instructions and details tab. So instructions tab mainly we are going to use here. So I'm just giving a logic here. I mean, the logic is to provide conditions. If those conditions meet, then only your tasks which you have configured, those will run based on these conditions. So I'm just giving some condition. So I'm saying that case status equals new. Okay, so basically for every new case I would want these actions to be performed. And now once the condition is done, I'm just gonna click add instruction. So now it says to add instructions, select regions, support regions are highlighted on hover. Okay, so I'm just gonna click feed. On the feed section, we have those log call, email, those kind of quick actions. So here, first thing I would want to do is log a call. So click on it. Once you click on it, the pane to log a call is going to showcase. So you have to click on each section over here. So basically the first section is the subject. So subject, I'm saying new case call. Okay, then do not come out of this box, click on the comments or whichever field you want to configure. So I'm giving just the same text in the comment, new case call. Again, click on the contact. So contact, let's say for now I'm just selecting a contact. You can manually select over here which contact you want to provide here, and then at last this save button. Okay, so nothing you have to configure on the right side, but you have to click it, so this submit action comes in this box. Okay, so now you have configured the subject and comments for the case, for the log call, and the contact record over here, that could be the person, that could be the agent. And here you have some options available, whether you want to replace existing text, insert after that text, before, or insert at cursor. So I'm just replacing the text. Click save. So that is our one action is done, that is our log call action. Now similarly, if I want to do the email as well, click on email. Okay, now the email pane is going to be visible. Okay, let me click it again. Okay, two email actions came, so one I will just close. So now two email address, I am just keeping my email address for now. Okay, so that would be, so that I can see the email whether it has come or not. Then Subject, let's keep it whatever it is, and email body, I'm just saying uh, case email, new case email basically. And then at last I'll just click on send, so our submit action come inside this box. And then let's save it. Before that, as you can see, there is one more blank log call has come through over here because I selected once that button, so remove it. Now you can see only two actions are there. One is log a call. Okay, select log a call action and select email action. So two actions are going to perform on this macro. One is log a call and one is email sent. Okay, I have saved it already, and the condition is when case status equals to new. Now let's test it. So I'll just open a case where the status is new, or I'll just make it new if it is not there. So in details, okay, this case status is new, that is fine. Now I'll just go to the feed. Where is the feed? Okay, here we have the feed. Now you can see I'm just showing you the feed so that you can see over here there is only one update, case created with the medium priority, and case number is over there. Now click on the macros, and on the left side you can see the macro which we have created, that is case call email macro. Okay, so just select on it and click run macro. So now it's gonna perform the task which we have configured, and on the right side you can see the new case call log call has created, and email also has been generated and sent out. Okay, all those things are done. And here you can see the conditions met. Log call action, it's gonna go inside. Subject, it has set. Comments, then contact name, submit action done. Similarly for sent email, to address, email body replace. So all the actions have been performed successfully. So green check marks have come through. Click done. Now let's see in our feed. So what has happened after case created? So this call has been logged and this email has been sent to this user, whichever email ID or you have configured there. So those two tasks happened on just click of a macro. On just click of a run macro button, you have implemented those two tasks. That could be your repetitive task for each and every record. So now let's verify whether the email has come through or not. So as you can see, the new case email has come through. That means email functionality is also working. So that's how you can create macros and you can perform repetitive tasks on just a click of button in your Salesforce org, and you can make it very easier for your agents so that they can save a lot of time doing those repetitive tasks, and they can utilize their time in some other important tasks. Okay, so that was all about this video. If you find the content helpful, please like the video and comment on it. For more, please subscribe my channel as Abhishek Bagherwal. Thank you.